features. This window pops up here, and then we're going to quickly read what information that they're giving us there. Make sure that we have the right administrator password. It needs to be strong. We need to have our IP information properly configured and things of that nature. And once we are done reading, we have to go to the next page. We have to select role-based or feature-based installation. And then once we see that, we're going to click next. And then on the select destination server, we're going to have to make sure that our local server, the one that we're using right now, is the one that we're going to promote. So if you choose anything else, you're likely to see that the one that you intended to have this installed will not have Active Directory or the Active Directory domain services because you clicked on the wrong thing. So always make sure that you know the name, the IP address, as well as the operating system. So once you know that, you're going to click next. And this is the part where it lets you select the server roles. What would you like to install? So I'm going to quickly show you that indeed here I'd already installed this, I'd already done this before. So I clicked here, I put a check mark there on Active Directory domain services. As you can see, it says installed. So once you do that, you click next if you haven't done so already. And then it's going to give you a few more things where you're going to read. Once that happens, you do the promotion, and then it will install. It will restart the machine, and then once it's back up again, you also set up a password as well, and you need to make sure that password you don't forget it because it's the most important password that you use with your server. And so once that is done, we are back at the server manager dashboard. As you can see here, I have ADDS, which is Active Directory domain services installed. With you can see the green there, it just indicates that it's working. And so I can actually click on it there like this, and you can see that I've got all these things that are going on here. The other thing that I can do is I can go up to tools, and I can go to Active Directory users and computers, and I can actually start enforcing things like group policy and managing users and setting up passwords and things of that nature. And then I'm going to quickly log out of this. And the next thing is I need to show that I am actually part of a domain. So I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to quickly go to the start menu, and I'm going to click on it once, and I'm going to see the settings. I'm going to click on settings, wait for it to load. Once it loads, I'm going to make sure that I'm on system. And when I'm on system, I have to scroll down all the way to the bottom, and I'm going to go to about. When I locate about, it's going to show me a different window. When I get there, I'm going to locate domain or workgroup. And when I see that, when the window pops up, you see that my full computer's name is my last name, and the number associated with the class.ensign.corp, which is indeed the domain that I'm part of, which actually there proves that I'm actually part of a domain. And then I'm just going to click OK on that. And then the next thing is to show that I am logging in as a administrator, as a domain administrator instead of a local administrator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show that in the graphical user interface, or not or, but I'm also going to show as well in the command prompt using PowerShell. So the first thing I'm going to do is to quickly go on the search bar there. I'm going to quickly, I'd already searched PowerShell before, so if you search, it will pop up there. For me, it's already there because it's a recent program that I used. So the next thing that I'm going to do is to click, right click on it, run as administrator, wait for it to load. When the screen pops up, wait for it to show the path in the user. Then you're going to type the command who am I, who am I, and when you type that, you click enter. When you click enter, you see that indeed it is part of I am indeed logging as the domain administrator, and that is ensign slash Azure user. And then I'm also just going to click out of this and show that from the graphics from the graphic user interface. I'm going to go to the taskbar. I'm going to right click on it, and then I'm going to say Task Manager. I'm going to locate um, the users tab. I'm going to click on it, and I'm also going to click on this, and then I'm going to say manage user account. I'm going to wait for this to pop up, and as you can see again, it is confirming that indeed I am logging in as a administrator, um, and this is the Ensign Azure user account that I'm currently using on this machine. And if we further investigate, uh, we can indeed see that this is an administrator account. As you can see here, it says uh, it's the username is here, the domain is the Ensign, and the group is administrators. Um, and so we are done.